Hi Scorpio, this will be your April love reading. So let's see what's going on with Scorpios for April. And keep in mind, I do the daily readings too every 2 days. So, you know, if this one does not resonate, check out the daily readings that I do. Okay. Please subscribe too. I'm trying to make some goals here. So, you know, if it doesn't hurt you too much, you know, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. All right, cool. All right, let's go. Let's go, Scorpio. Let's see what's coming in for Scorpio for love in April. Scorpio. Okay. That's weird. The finest work song just came into my head. I don't know why. That has nothing to do with love. I don't think. I don't know. It's REM or something. Oh, your card came out first, Scorpio. How about that? Wow. That is really cool. All right. So lots of transitioning here. Okay. And the finest work song, as I was saying, and we have this independent working type card. Okay, so let's see, Scorpio. So it looks like you are... I'll put the second round of cards on in a minute to clarify a little bit. But what I see off the bat is, first of all, the only major arcana in this spread is you. Okay, so I do feel there are some changes taking place. So it looks like there's something that you have been thinking about a lot recently. This is in the recent past. So thinking about whether or not to put more effort into something, whether you should continue on, or whether you should possibly resurrect something, you know, that kind of energy. I do feel like you are heading towards this King of Wands, okay? If you are a male, then it just means like you are probably feeling a passion for someone, okay? And you're most likely deciding to go forward. If you are a if you are interested in males, actually, because I don't like playing the female, male, male, female. There's so many different, you know, connotations that could come from this, right? So it's male energy though, okay? And it's passion, and you are headed towards it the way I'm looking at it on the board. So I feel like you're leaving this behind, this like period of contemplation, and you are deciding to move forward towards this passionate person. Okay. Yeah, you do have the Eight of Cups here as well at the foundation. So I really think right now, I think that's coming up, because I think right now, currently, like for most of April, you might just be sort of emotionally detaching from a situation. That's what I feel. I feel like you've put a lot of contemplation into something, into this person. But at the top, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're really just kind of concentrated on working on yourself, working on, you know, your business, your money, you know, what have you. It could be anything. It's self-improvement, basically. Could be hobbies, could be artistic pursuits, anything. I feel like you've thrown yourself into some sort of work. Okay, that could be a passion, hobby too, and definitely decided to emotionally detach yourself from getting stuck in the forever contemplation mode. So let's see what happens and see what else is going on here. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, King of Wands. Another, oh my God, another song. Okay, so the Seven of Swords and the Lovers are here. Seven of Swords just fell out, and the Lovers card. You could be dealing with a Gemini, possibly. This King of Wands might have two people, so a heads up on that. Okay. Oh, what was the song? Fire in my hand. Hope you. Oh, Lucky Man by the Verve. I hope you understand. I'm a lucky man. Fire in my hand. Something like that. Like the Magician. I always think the Magician card when I hear that song. Okay. All right. So let's see. Seven of Swords and Lovers card. So yeah, you could definitely be dealing with somebody who's maybe not giving you the full story, or maybe that's you, Scorpio. That could be too. Okay, so for the Death card, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and that's exactly what I'm thinking here. I'm thinking you are transitioning. You are moving towards making a solid offer. So, all right. And your card at the bottom of the deck. Absolutely. So, Scorpio, definitely getting out of this stuck kind of contemplation mode. Should I, shouldn't I, that kind of thing. completely emotionally detaching yourself from that type of energy, throwing yourself into work, and that's what's going to be your turning point. That's what's going to be your scorpionic transition. And either you are heading towards just being more passionate yourself, or you are heading towards this person. So we'll get more on them in a second. All right, so let's look at the Eight of Cups. So let's see what you're trying kind of to emotionally detach from. All right, Scorpios, April, please. What is this Eight of Cups here? Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. Oh my God, I love tarot, which is here. Okay, so it's exactly like we were talking about, you know, just leaving a situation behind where you feel like you are just thinking about it too much. Like, should I, shouldn't I? And yeah, you have the Four of Wands here too. So, and you're going to fight for it. That's what I see. And the Knight of Wands, again, you know, more passion. Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. Yeah, you are definitely going to fight for what you want. That's what I see. Okay, I don't even really need to, well, I'll put a card on the Seven of Pentacles, but I mean, it kind of clears it up here, but we'll put one real quick. Why is the Seven of Pentacles for Scorpio? Okay, the Page of Wands. Okay, sorry, it's called Princess of Wands in this deck, and I get the prince and princesses mixed up, but that's definitely the Page of Wands. So, just deliberating whether or not to send a message, whether or not to move forward, whether or not to return that text message, you know, that kind of energy I see. Yeah, Eight of Wands right here, which is communication. So I feel like you've been waiting like a long time on communication. We have Justice here too. And then the Nine of Pentacles. Exactly. You're just going to go into your independence. You're tired of waiting around for a message. That's what I feel. And you have the High Priestess here and the Lovers again. Okay. So you're definitely headed towards something passionate. And I feel like you've waited around too long for like communication or just debating whether or not you want to even keep putting effort into it, you know, that kind of thing. So the Eight of Pentacles for Scorpio. Okay, the Three of Cups. Okay, and you have the Four of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck too. So Three of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. So I think you are definitely like throwing yourself into work and things like that, improvements, like I said, so that like when that time comes, you know, when we can go out again or when we can like start dating again. Three of Cups oftentimes is like a date card to me, or, you know, that kind of energy. You're doing that so that, because you know, like, you'll be able to celebrate or you'll be able to be happy. So you're just working on all kinds of like self-improvement, I feel like during this time. With the Four of Pentacles too, I feel like Ten of Cups, all right, and Four of Wands. Yeah, you are fighting for this. You are not going to back down. You are going to get your Ten of Cups and your Four of Wands. That's what I feel. You're very determined. I don't feel this is you holding back in the heart chakra. I don't get that sense. I think this is you sort of coveting what you have and what you want, and also not being too spendy right now. I feel that that also is a message that you're just sort of, you're saving for like your, you know, what will make you happy, you know, your apartment. You're saving for your apartment. Okay. Oh, sorry. Personal note. Okay. I'm Scorpio too. So, okay. So let's see. King of Wands. King of Wands. What is with this King of Wands? Is this you, Scorpio, or is this somebody else? What's going on with this fiery, with the magic, what is it? With the fire in his hands. Okay. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. I think it might be you, Scorpio. I'm not sure if it is another person. You have the High Priestess here, and again, you know, I'm still cutting the deck at the same place where it's Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. So you have the Nine of Pentacles with the King of Wands. So if you are a male Scorpio, I do feel like you are going to be headed and towards a single female. Okay, it doesn't have to be a female. Like if you're into males or what have you, whoever's the feminine energy, and the masculine, you know, there's definitely like a passion here, and that you're going towards somebody who is single. Okay, if you are a single Scorpio female, this could just be you being very proactive about your foundation, okay? you may be going, I can't tell if you're like going after this person though, because the Knight of Pentacles isn't really like a go-getter. The Knight of Pentacles is sort of like a chill, like I'm good, you know, it's like, it's not the most action-oriented card. So let's see, anything else on this King of Pentacles? Okay, Princess of Swords, so that's Page of Swords and Six of Swords. And Five of Wands. Yeah, okay. And we've got a King of Pentacles and the Death card here. So there could be an Earth sign male that you may be communicating with. You guys might just have like problems communicating. that could be with the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands. Like maybe somebody comes off kind of blunt. Maybe somebody else, they come off kind of confusing. But I do feel like if that is the case, you are leaving those types of issues behind. Something is transforming here. If you have a Tower card and a Fool card, so there could be in the future an Earth sign male is what I am sensing here. I think right now, Scorpio females, that you are just going to kind of concentrate on you. That's really what I'm getting. I do feel there's some, if you're interested in males or, you know, or the male energy, what have you, I feel like there are some in your vicinity. But I don't really see anything coming out right now. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. But I really like this in the center. That is like super solid. So I would say Scorpio, like just like if this like kind of resonates with you, but especially like about the self-improvement and maybe just throwing yourself into work and things like that, I feel like that's really going to pay off for you. So you're going from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. So, and the fact that I'm sorry, I blew it by saying that in the beginning, you know, but it's like that REM song, Finest Work song. So it's like, I feel like work is really what is more going on for you in April. And I know that doesn't sound like, you know, sexy, but it's like, I do see, I mean, you've got kings around you. So, I mean, there's something like kind of brewing, but I don't feel like there's anything like concrete or solid coming out now. But the more you just keep throwing in work for yourself and become this Nine of Pentacles, then, you know, you've got something solid, you know, that you can offer. I mean, not that you don't already, but you know what I mean? It's like, you're just going to feel all that much more confidence with yourself. And with that Lovers card coming out a couple times, and we're seeing these two kings, and that has been a theme in the Scorpio readings forever that I've been reading, I don't know, for the past, like, whatever. So it could be, too, like, you know, just concentrating on yourself and gathering your own self-confidence, your own foundation, not making choices, you know. Scorpios love security, you know, and it's like, don't make choices based on that. Make choices based on, you know, you and you know, like begets like. So if you're standing in your confidence, if you're standing in your power and your independence, and that's what you want in a partner, then that's what you're going to attract. Okay, so let's see, let's get some of these cards and see these little cards. Hold on. Okay, Scorpios, April. Okay, so you do have a reconciliation card. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so that doesn't necessarily mean that you are, because I don't see a reconciliation here, quite frankly. But it does mean that perhaps someone is coming back in. Okay, you do have chemistry with this person, but see, yeah, you have released your ex though also. So, and then you have soulmate and very soon. Soulmate very soon. So I get the sense that there could be somebody like coming back around, and that could be what this situation is about. It could have been a message, and you have the Seven of Pentacles going, huh? You know, kind of putting some thoughts, some things like that into it. Ultimately, though, I feel like that is what is, you know, the death, you know, that's the death in the back, and then the rebirth is in front. So the death to the reconciliation and moving towards this energy. So, because I feel like you want like a really passionate person in your life, because what I'm seeing here is like you are working on your stability, you know, your personal stability. And I think it's not like it's, even though I said Scorpios like stability, which yes, we do, and I think that is always a factor, but it's like, I don't think that you're seeking like stability, you know, in the partner. I mean, you want them to be stable, but I think what you're seeking is like high, you know, like, you know, passion. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. So, okay, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, Scorpios. I mean, it looks like it's not a bad month, okay? So, I mean, I think it's pretty good. I do feel like somebody is coming in for you, because I think you have chemistry with this person, but it does say release your ex, and then very soon, soulmate. And we saw that King of Pentacles that was kind of hanging out there at the deck with the Tower card, which can be sudden and all of that. So, you know, just, I would say, cautious, just everything caution, and just pay attention to your own personal power right this month. And I do feel there is action around you though. All right, I don't think it's gonna be a boring month. I just don't think it's going to be like the month, you know what I mean? So all right, Scorpios, again, thanks. And if you did enjoy this, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try and make a goal. I want to get to like 30,000, you know, fairly soon, not too far. All right, not like in 10 years. Okay, all right, thanks guys. All right, bye.